Hello and welcome to Roleplay Rejects, where we play new and unusual tabletop role-playing games. If it's your first time here, welcome, and if you're a returning member, stay stinky and enjoy the show.
A hat?
I'm asking you.
Oh.
It says, if any y'all want a quick read or have kids in the book club for the Discord.
And then I didn't put
You
anything.
did, yeah. I mean, I don't think you did, at least. I don't see it.
Oof.
And I wanted to know what book you were talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either at this point.
Oh, no.
Was this in our Discord or the public one?
January 31st.
The public one.
Is that today?
That's today.
What?
I bet you I wrote that comment and then didn't send it because I wanted to add a image.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I was probably talking about the kids at the end of the world.
Oh.
Just looking at the message now.
Was,
if any y'all want a quick read or have kids.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what book is he suggesting? And then there wasn't anything. And I was like, am I crazy? Did I just not get the notification? But,
wow, it would help if I put the link. Okay. And then I will put the link. Okay. Whew. Fix that.
You want to know something cool that I just learned just now, just for this?
What's up?
Bees can teach other bees things.
yeah.
That's why they dance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they had an experiment of having a fake bee push a ball into like a hole and then rewarding with sugar water.
What?
And then the bees started to do that themselves, and then they started to teach their other bees to do that as well without having like any fake bee teach them how to do it.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah. That's how the hive is able to function, right? Because they graduate. So when they're first born, they become cleaner bees essentially. So their whole job is to make sure that each of the cells that the babies are born into are cleaned up, and they tidy the hive. They make sure that they get any yucky debris out and things like that, and then they eventually graduate into other roles throughout the hive, but they learn it from the bees that they graduate into.
That's
that
so
category.
Cool.
And so the bees that you see out collecting pollen, that's their last job before they end up dying, which is sad. But yeah, they just learn from each other.
Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have this link in our show notes as well. But I just sent you guys the link. It has gifs of the fake bee showing them how to do things.
Oh, fun!
And then later, the bee themselves just doing it all on their own to move this little wooden ball to whatever correct spot.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it.
Dude, hive insects are the best.
Yeah.
There was a sim ant game that I played as a kid. Played it for hours, just on end, and it was just dig your little hive and or dig your colony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a colony for an ant. Dig your colony and then send in ants out to go collect food. And dude, so much
It's
fun.
awesome.
It's
Yeah.
a great little game. I should play that again.
What is it?
It was just a sim ant.
Oh.
It was back when Sim City had a million
Yeah.
different versions.
For sure.
There was Sim Farm, Sim Ant,
Okay.
Sim Streets of Sim City. That one was wild.
I wish there were a little bit more games like that can kind of teach you things, but in an actually fun kind of a way. Because I think of
Oh, you want more edutainment?
I think
Maybe.
learning is fun.
learning
already.
is fun,
Yeah.
but
Especially about insects.
I'm thinking Spore kind of a thing.
Oh, I loved Spore.
teaching a little bit about evolution and
Spore was ahead of its time. I really wish that it had like been made in nowadays.
I feel like they could improve upon it like a lot at this point. Like I think
Yeah.
it was already incredible in its time, but
It was so good.
I feel like they can add so much more.
Yeah, and like I've seen people criticize it as like it's just a bunch of mini games until you get to the end game. And I'm like, yeah, but aren't most games just an amalgamation of mini games,
Yeah. What
I
is
mean-
a side quest if not a mini game?
right? When you play Fallout and you are doing the lock picking, are you mad that you're lock picking? No, you aren't.
Yeah. Or hacking, or
Yeah.
doing your dialogue minigame.
Yeah. Or playing the actual arcade games.
Yeah.
I don't do those. Those make me mad.
Yeah, they make me mad too.
'Cause
But
I'm bad at them.
I always try when I find one and I'm like, I don't remember this one. I'll like boot it up and try, and I'm like, oh, this is just Donkey Kong, but I'm worse at it.
Dude, every time Stray Kids has a comeback, they have like this cute little web page with games on it, and I always suck at them. And it makes me mad. That's
kinda-
it.
It's kind of wild that they would have like games. I just
They're just like side scroller type, like cute little, think Pokemon style.
yeah.
Okay.
And some of them, like, there's like a one where you're jumping, and there's one where you're supposed to find everyone and all the members in the crowd, and that's the only two I remember.
Huh.
But they piss me off because I'm not good at them.
I've never really been good at side scrollers. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just bad at like knowing when to jump.
Yeah.
Like the timing aspect of it, I'm just
Yeah.
really bad at.
There is one really good side scroller that you could play called Nice Day for Fishing. Made by the guys, the Viva La Dirt League guys.
Yeah.
That's
pretty good.
Is it
wild.
good?
I didn't
It's
realize they made
genuinely
that.
pretty good.
I saw their ad for it, but I didn't look into it.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of like running back and forth, but
Yeah.
like they're a comedy group, a skit group who
Mm-hmm.
actually made a pretty decent game.
Okay.
So I'm like pretty well impressed there. And then
Well, let's
there's-
get back to Spore.
yeah, let's get back to Spore, the real shit.
Dude, you could make like a dragon in Spore, and like it totally made sense. You were like putting all the pieces together, and you're like, ooh, I want my guy to be a vegetarian, so he's gonna need a different type of mouth. And like it was such a cool game. And I think that yeah, just because it was made like 10, 20 years before its time.
Yeah, definitely like 20.
Yeah, because if it came out today, that game would be revolutionary. Because when Sid Meier was pitching Spore originally, he was like, I want it to be sim everything. And people were like, that's kind of ambitious. And he's like, but listen, we start at individual cells and we get up to a spacefaring civilization. It's like, we can do this, guys.
Yeah.
And he convinced them to make it, which is awesome. But yeah, they didn't quite have the technology they needed.
Even still, though, like
But
with the
it's still a great
technology they
game.
had, like they did so much.
Yeah.
I think they could expand upon all of it. Like having I really liked the self stage.
Me
but
too.
it always just went by so quick.
And I feel like a lot of games have like tried to mimic that. Like there's a lot of the like dumb like whole IO type games.
Yeah, eating to
On-
get bigger kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But that one, like, it made sense. It was like, oh, well, you've got the vegetarian mouth. You can't eat meat. So you got to,
But you gotta like run away from the more carnivorous cells because they're going to like eat you up.
Gotta
so you gotta
avoid
get
the
some,
big guys.
You
You're
gotta
just
get
a-
some defenses. Get some
Gotta go eat
electric
some
shock
phytoplankton.
things.
yeah, dude, that's such a great game.
I'm not
I've
gonna
never
lie,
played it.
I did not like it, but I think I was just too young when I played it.
Okay. Yeah,
I would like to play it as an adult, but I thought it was really slow, and I was like, "This is so boring." But the concept is really cool to me, so I feel like I might have just been like not the right age.
Well,
when
I
was
remember
playing it.
as a wee lad, I think it was maybe like the History Channel or something. They were doing like this double feature sort of a thing. The first one was like, hey, in like 1,000, 10,000 years or something, what kind of life do we think might exist here? If humans fucked off and did something else. And they were showing like crazy shit, like big spiders that would like set up webs between canyons to kind of like catch food, or like evolved primates and like having like basically at the elbow, there was like 2 forearms there, and then like 2 extra hands to kind of
Nice.
like help swing on trees better.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And shit like that. All speculation, of course.
Yeah.
But it was cool. And then right after that, they were like, all right, and now for the second part of this whole thing, let's go ahead and dive into Spore for like an hour. And I was like,
And make
fuck
those things.
And it was just a
Yeah.
long ad for it. But at that point, I was like, Mom, I need this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I played some of the other Sid Meier games. Like, Civilization is just amazing, right? One of the best games ever made. And there's a reason there's like 10 of them now.
7, but yeah.
7 of them now. See,
Well,
Play
actually,
Age of Empires.
technically, there probably is like 10 of
And
them,
Grand
because
Theft Auto.
I'm not including Beyond Earth or any of those
Yeah.
other kind of ones. That
Sorry.
see, I grew up on 3 and 4. 3 and 4 were very good.
for me, it was 5 is when I
Okay.
actually started playing.
I
it.
think 4 is the one I played the most. I did play a little bit of 5, but 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And like Spore was coming out around that time too, and I was like, dude, this game is just
Are
it's
these
gonna
all
change everything.
PC games?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the most
I
part.
played a lot because I played Roller Coaster Tycoon,
Yes.
and I played, like I said, Age of Empires, or is it Empire Earth? Well, just those ones.
Yeah.
And can I just remember distinctly the sound of like hammering anytime you built a building.
Yep.
Just watching the bar. And then I
or
played-
the priest just.
played Backyard Baseball.
Ooh. With like the ones where
The
like
weird cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember like being so excited every time I got a home run. And then Grand Theft Auto, the first one.
Oh, okay. Not as wholesome,
Yeah, it's
but
like
okay.
top down. You're just like walking around stealing cars. Oh God. And then Barbie games, like on
Okay.
the CD-ROM.
I played so many Barbie games, but they were all over at my friend's house because I wasn't allowed to have Barbie. So
sucks.
it was awesome whenever I got to go over.
And I play the Barbie games on like the internet. Mm-hmm. And I
But the
remember,
ones on CD-ROM are better.
that specific baby laugh?
Yeah.
Like, because I remember doing like, I was supposed to like, not like a baby makeover, but I think I was like a dress up thing.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be baby taken care of. Taking care of baby is what I meant to say. And then, like, you get like a certificate or something at the end, and then the baby laughs or something. And that laugh is seared into my brain. I can't replicate it. But if I heard it, I think I would. I think it's been used in a lot of things.
Yeah, it definitely isn't just reserved to.
Yeah, it's definitely this royalty-free baby laugh.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear about
It's the
Czech-
Wilhelm scream of baby,
Baby
laughs.
laughs. Yeah.
This is my final one. Have you ever heard of Chex Quest?
That sounds familiar. Ooh,
No.
cooking.
Like the cereal?
whatever.
Like the cereal. Okay?
Chex Quest?
Yeah, there's this game called Chex Quest. Okay? You are literally like a cereal man running around shooting slimes. I don't know why they're slimes, but
Maybe it was a Nickelodeon collab.
something like that.
I remember, what was it, the Honeycomb cereal? Also had another game, but the one that I remember distinctly is Sneak King,
Bro,
the Burger King game,
Oh, okay.
where you play as the Burger King, and you have to like sneak around and give people burgers. it was like for
Weird
Xbox.
premise.
Yeah, okay.
bro, do you guys at school ever remember playing with Kid Pix?
Yes.
No.
And then you could like explode it and just like, bah, 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 bah,
Dude,
like
Kid Pix was so weird.
You got to like explode the screen. Like it was like shitty, like 90s
Yeah.
effects. But like you'd like be drawing and you could have it like inverted, like invert the colors and it'd be all weird. And then you could like use the dynamite or whatever and it would explode everything off the screen and like the lowest resolution. and then
that was such a weird game.
and then it would be like curtains opening, like it was just you erase in a bunch of different ways, and it was really fun.
Speaking of the Wilhelm scream one, the one that's seared into my brain is I think Freddy Fish might have been the first game that I ever played, but the first one that I really consider I've ever played. StarCraft and spawn more overlords
Yes.
constantly.
Oh, the entire time you're playing.
Yeah. You must construct additional pylons. Speaking of which, a war game for that is coming out, and you better be fucking hyped for it because
Dude.
I am so goddamn stoked.
I mean, I play orcs, and so when you're throwing like thousands of points of orcs at somebody, they call it a Zerg rush.
Yeah.
Like StarCraft has already influenced the wargaming community like that much. And like a lot of us like cut our teeth on the video games, and now we're playing the war games, dude. I'm surprised they haven't done it before. Like,
Yeah.
this is so smart for them.
I was listening to one of their kind of like update live streams, and they got to show off some of their like professionally painted models for it all.
Dude.
They are gorgeous. The Queen of Blades, bro.
Okay.
So basically you choose a faction, and the faction will have like hero characters for it. And if you choose Kerrigan, there is like an option to have her just by herself on her own thing, or as more of like a display piece, having her riding a Nidus worm,
Okay.
which is fucking sick.
That's wild. I'm so excited. StarCraft.
It's gonna be great. Speaking of evolution,
Yes.
let's get back into Tales of the Kytin Age, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Bugs.
we got on our boat.
I found it.
I made best friends
The
with
baby?
Tony.
Yeah,
Okay.
You found a baby.
No, the
baby
noise.
was.
Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah, I think in isolation that is terrifying.
Yeah, by itself,
It w-
babies laughing, things of nightmares.
But it was cute though,
It was like cute during the game.
because there was this little baby going like, but it was like not 3D animation. That would be creepy.
No, I'm thinking about like the Toy Story spider with the baby head on the top of it. Like, that's the sound. Wow.
Let's babysit baby Chrissy, baby. I didn't
no.
mean to say baby like that. Like I said baby too many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
And she
I
would
was
just
like sort
giggle.
of picturing it while you were talking about it, but seeing it, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy.
Now I kind of want to play it.
Speaking of babysitting, the captain had to babysit all you guys as you got on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We brought it back.
Hey, I made best friends with Tony. We flew onto the boat together. No biggie. The ship's name is the Lancer's Gambit, which is a sick name for a ship.
It is actually named that because even though it is covered in ceramic, it does have a adornment at the for the ship of a lancer beetle.
Oh, cool. Okay. It'll take approximately 1.5 days to cross to Franzia, which we discussed.
And I said it right the first time.
Yep, Damien said it right the first time. We did not have to do any math or Googling for the distance of the English channel. Odette and I talked shield tactics. Rosa talked with the old man and the granddaughter. And then big old crab guy Kool-Aid manned his way through the hull. And we have been stabbing him and then headbutted him into non-existence, and now the boat's taken on water. That is my summary.
For like jousting type things, do they use like the horns of lancer beetles?
I think they would probably use that for chitin lances, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it is only
Oh, okay.
that, but I
Yeah.
could see that being the case.
My lance is chitin tipped, so it's not like all chitin.
Okay.
What was the crabman's name? What was the creature name?
Krythid. Krythid. Okay, let's just jump on in then. So, currently the boat is taking on water through the hole left by this Krythid. So, what exactly would you like to do? You're hearing people behind you are starting to panic as they're seeing the water come on board. The grandpa that was there is actually like visibly very, very agitated now and seems to be kind of like breaking down a little bit.
That's fair.
You're seeing that the bugs are starting to kind of like be a little bit more agitated.
Is an ant whistle more like a dog whistle where you can't really hear it if you're normal people? Or is it just kind of like a whistle to be like, hello, Tony?
I would imagine it more like a dog whistle.
Okay, I guess
Though
I could
keep
just
in
normal
mind-
whistle.
Keep in mind that like most, well, there's a lot of insectiles who would still also be able to hear it. Right?
Okay. Because my plan is just to blow that and then instruct people to start moving towards, like, up.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a. I could see an inspire under communication skill. I could see an inspire, maybe a persuade. What are you thinking for an ability here to use to try and move these people into a specific direction, calm them in a way?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably that. Probably inspire. Or. Persuade. I don't know. It's. Inspire.
Inspire.
It's the same number. I don't know why I'm stressing out about this so much.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an inspire. And while you're rolling that, what are you two doing? You've just felled this creature that came aboard.
Can we loot the body?
Harvest. This one does not have any harvestable items.
Okay. In that case, there's a bunch of crates by the hole in the hull that this guy made. Do any of them say like ship repair glue or like,
Yeah.
Just like in cartoons.
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead and give me a search test. And while you are doing that, Odette.
I'm not sure. I feel like
My search was terrible.
Okay.
15 over what I needed.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
Gotcha.
bad.
Just letting you know.
thank you.
I think it's hard because like can't fight water.
Oh, that attitude.
I guess I just stick around like towards the back of the group, but like kind of help herd people to
Okay.
safety from the rear.
Okay. We'll go ahead and say that Rosa got +5 for your assistance then.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, then I'm good. I did it. Just a regular success.
Okay, just barely because of that,
Because I got a 10. Normally I have a 6.
but because of that 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
All right, so you managed to kind of at least herd the people around kind of towards the back. You have taken sort of a leadership style position in this current endeavor. Meanwhile, Ignacio, you
Yes.
are going through trying to look through some of these crates and like crouch in, and you're starting to feel like the sizzle of this water kind of on your skin. It's starting to like damage you even through any kind of armor that you have. Now, total submersion would deal 5 points of damage per minute.
Okay.
I'm going to say that you only take 3 because you're only like partially in this water as it's coming aboard.
Okay. Could I spend some DCA to harden my cells against this water?
This cuts through all armor.
Dang it. Okay. Sounds good, but I will take those 3 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, if it didn't say specifically that all
No,
armor
you're
values
totally
are
fine.
ignored, I'd say yeah, but That'd be kind of interesting, though, if you could manipulate your cells to survive under the...
I'm just saying.
That'd be pretty sick. Maybe it'll be a learned skill that you can get later.
Okay, all right.
With that, then, we am effectively going to play this like this was a turn in this whole endeavor. Suddenly, you start seeing from some of the ladders nearby that people are being hoisted down. Some of the crew specifically, they seem to have like all sorts of cuts and lacerations on them as they're being like brought down below. You're hearing shouts coming from above and what sounds like claws still snapping and swords still swinging. Bring the injured below deck.
I think I'd like to push my way through the crowd and try and get up so I can go help fight. Because I'm much more useful with that than I would be, like, tending to the injured that they're bringing down. And then maybe we can also tell them that the ship's broken.
Okay.
Yeah, they'd probably be more prepared,
Yeah.
knowing what to do.
So you start heading up, and what is everybody else doing here?
I don't know if this is a weird thing to tell you to do, but clearly that homeboy, his body, not affected.
Yeah,
Maybe use,
I'm sizzling a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, rip off an arm and use that to shuffle around in the stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the hole is probably about his body size anyway. We could...
Is it? Oh wait, yeah, Kool-Aid Man threw it.
Yeah.
I mean, he broke through it. His body is technically larger than the hole. It's just he came at it like at an angle.
Died.
You know?
Okay, so if we
The
can...
old stick him back in there.
Yeah, exactly. You want to
It's
try?
just so crazy, it just might work.
Can you help me lift him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a. Let's see. Hold on. How
Imagine you're bringing wounded down, and then someone
large is this guy?
plug
Stuff
a
a
hole.
body through the hole.
They're like, what the fuck is going on here?
What is your current load?
My current load...
That's not my character sheet.
Let's see. My
Was he heavy guy?
capacity is 25, and I have 6, 12, 13, 14 and a half. I have 14 and a half out
Okay.
of 25. Of
And
my
what is your
total.
maximum load?
25.
Maximum.
It's the MLC.
It's strength times 10.
Oh, the MLC is 170.
170. Okay, that's good because this guy's probably 150 by himself.
Okay.
Holy cow.
He's dense.
My
Yeah.
MLC's 90.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So with that, I'm going to say that you don't have to make a check for this.
Okay.
But you can lift him. It's just you're going to be a little slow as far as moving goes.
And if Rose is helping me,
You might be able to move a little faster. yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then I think we need some kind of a check to see if you can use this body in the way that you want to. I can see... I will give you a seamanship test. But I think I could see maybe certain types of craft.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
In first aid, you have to stop bleeding.
Ooh, okay.
You stuff things in there,
yeah,
so it's
we're
gonna
packing
stuff
a hole.
him and some blankets around him. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be just like a stab wound.
But the blankets would definitely sizzle away. There's a reason why you have to use ceramics. How about this? Why don't
Well, then
you?
I'll stuff him in there.
Why don't you give me a search test?
Start the breathing. Stop the bleeding. What's the next step?
I forget.
Those are the only ones I know. I mean, I know
A
like
search
how to
test?
do the rest.
Search, yes.
Little song
I
like that.
I got a 4, so I think I succeed. Search. 4, 5, 4.
Okay.
It's under 5 is what I tried to say.
You are able to see that it's not actually one of the boxes on the ground. It is up more towards the ceiling, where attached to part of the decking is a small, like, emergency repair box. So
Flex tape.
it might be because you are kind of like mid-flight, fluttering above all of the chaos kind of happening.
Oh, yeah.
So you go over and pop it open, and what you do find is there is a form of sealant to help seal some of these cracks between any ceramic plating that would potentially happen upon a longer voyage.
Oh, perfect.
While you're doing
You
that,
seal him in there.
yeah, I've got his body like halfway through the hole.
Yeah, at this point, he's pretty well in the way, but
Oh.
like gushes of water still coming in. Take another 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I was like, great.
It's start the
So-
breathing, stop the bleeding, protect the wound, treat for shock.
Is it like, is the sealant?
Thank you.
I imagine they've found something that's like reactive to alkaline, like that'll help it like cure.
yeah, it's going to be something like that. There's all sorts of different like herbs and
Because
things, but
otherwise
it's going to
not,
be
it
some
would break
kind
it
of
down.
it's going to be some kind of like a clay plus something else kind of concoction. Yeah.
I'll buzz down and start slapping that.
By your powers combined, then, I think I need one final check just to make sure that you can successfully patch this hole. I could see a... Oh, shoot.
Excuse me, I sniffled.
First aid.
There isn't, like, just a generic
First aid.
fixing ship
There's
skill.
a crafting artisan skill.
I could see a craft kind of a test.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably going to be the best bet for this.
Yeah, I think. Dude, they have juggling, but not fixing ship. And also, why
Prepare-
didn't I see this before? I should
But
have put
also,
so
What
many
about
points in juggling.
prepare
Juggling's dope.
herbs?
You have multiple
Just trying to think of the
hands.
ones that I'm good at because I'm
Dude,
preparing the stuff.
I think we're going to need a craft test. Now, I would like to mention that it is a... you do have fortune points.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Do
about
you
those.
do that? You use after roll?
You use after roll, yes.
And it's 15?
It is 15 points, yes.
Cool.
And I believe that yesterday was Sundar, so today is Mundar.
So we have all 15? Or
You have all 15, yep.
Oh.
So fortune points spent between dawn and dusk grant twice the benefit should the moon be bright and visible.
Is the moon bright and visible
It's definitely not visible because we're under a boat.
in the soup? Well, I thought it's just the soup, not the soup.
There's
The
windows in this boat.
The moon is not visible
Dang it.
because there are storm clouds overhead.
All right,
Oh, okay.
fair enough.
Hence the whole
Oh,
kind of in the distance.
Okay.
I want to use this.
I didn't realize it was a dark and stormy night.
I rolled a 5, which meets.
Nice.
Nice. With no fortune points.
Yeah.
With that, you are able to patch around this entity. You will, and because you pass this pretty effectively, given that it's on the fore of the ship, it should be fine to make the rest of the voyage. But they'll definitely need to like actually properly repair it, not just because it's rotting flesh there. That's going to be kind of like sealing this hole, but
be fine.
because of the limus fuel, and just it might. Even though it's all in the back there is a chance that it could start to affect this part here. The ceramic does not get affected by the limus fuel. This guy's body does.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Okay.
So with that, it is all kind of like patched. While you guys are doing this, we are going to follow Odette as you climb up between like one body being like brought down for like healing, and then the next one being brought down. You manage to scurry your way up. When, my love, could you grab out the item?
Oh no.
Oh.
Off in the distance, you see a massive
Yes.
massive crustacean
It's a lobster.
Which direction? This direction? That
Oh,
direction?
Yeah,
Okay.
your side.
It's a
yeah.
big old stuffed lobster. It's not a real one.
Now, for those of you following along at home, page 264 has just a fucking fantastic image that the moment I saw it, I knew I had to include this scene.
Okay. Bruh.
Would you like to describe what
Bro,
it is you
this
see?
looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Will you take a picture of it?
Take a picture of them together so people can see how exactly the same they are. It is a lobster. Its body is probably just bigger than the ship itself, but then its legs stretch out for eternity on
We
either
got
side.
legs for days.
Yeah, you know what they say.
Oh, this is better.
Oh, Stevie's arranging the photos. Join the Discord if you haven't. We've got great photos on there. And yeah, it's looking down with its beady, lifeless eyes at that ship like it just wants to step on it.
Yeah, like it doesn't give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
it's not even like mad looking. It's just like you ship are inconsequential to me.
It's like there's a bug in front of me.
Yeah. But it's bugs.
But we are
are
the
those
bugs.
bugs.
Oh, I thought they were calling
I
the ship
would
the
say-
bug. Because relatively speaking, that's about the normal ratio, human to bug.
No, for sure.
I would say
For
that
sure.
this entity is maybe as long as the ship, but probably twice as wide,
Yes.
at
yeah.
least.
Mm-hmm.
And its claws are large enough to just probably clip the ship in half.
Ah, a clipper.
So that is what you see initially. That because it's a pretty fucking imposing view, and especially backlit by just all of these random like thunder strikes. Some of this rain is kind of coming down on you. You're feeling some of the sea spray like hit your face as it's starting to just like sizzle a little bit, burning ever so slightly. Up on the main deck, kind of where like the large wheel is, you're seeing that there is a final depth charger that seems to be just now being like taken down. It takes one stab from one of the crewmen before it just leaps off the edge and just dives into the water, fleeing to fight another day.
That's this one in the middle of the ship.
Yes.
Ooh.
You're seeing that the captain has been is on the ground currently, the one who introduced himself to all of you before you actually set sail.
With the cool accent.
On the ground, there's blood rushing out, and it seems that there is a woman, specifically a scorpion insectile woman,
Cool.
with her custom-made suit, spouting orders to people, and then she locks eyes with you. You, get back below deck! Unless you're here to lend a hand.
I'm here to help, but I also needed someone to take care of the hole in the ship below.
Just another fucking thing. All right, you. Whatever the fuck your name is. I need you to raise the sails. We're going off of Limas fuel now. Quickly, go!
I don't know if I know how to raise sails. Seamanship, I would assume, would be a role.
Yep. Sure is. It's under your wit skills.
Yep.
Ho! I got a 1.
You got a 1.
I'm a natural.
I imagine then that it might not be from like formal training, but you read a lot of like adventure stories, and they were surprisingly accurate.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Treasure
like,
Planet.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's the kid in Treasure Planet. It was like, oh yeah, I'm so good at this.
I've tied a knot before.
right. I can swing up and down these ropes.
what I was
looking
picturing.
just like Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You start raising the sails, trying to like furl them up, because what you're seeing is that the wind is coming in at the side of the ship, kind of blowing it slightly off course, and As you kind of like get up onto the edge of one of the railings here and just like finish like pulling the rope, you look off to the side where off in the distance you can see a large whirlpool that's starting to like slowly pull the ship in. It's about at this time then that you two would have finished up sealing the patch. You've noticed that Odette is gone, but a lot of the crewmen being brought down has re-triggered, re-invoked the fear in all of the passengers aboard here. What's gonna happen to us? We're all gonna die. I knew this was a bad idea. I told you that I should have stayed in my home. I'm gonna drown just like my mother.
Oh, man.
Oof.
I feel like as a healer, I've probably been in stressful situations.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna continue to try and like tell people like the injured need to go over there, or like lay out some crates for them, like so they don't get touched with the water. And then anyone in suits that's not injured, like start bailing out the water up, like because you got to go whoop. But thanks, listeners. You understand the motion I did, right?
I'm gonna need another inspire test.
Not very inspiring at all.
I am curious how Inacio is feeling about this.
I kind of want to get above deck and see if there's more stuff to slash at.
Okay.
Right? I am definitely like stressed out being around all of these dying people.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, you quickly make your way up as Rosa here is starting to direct people. It takes you got a 2? It takes a second for people to finally like listen. They seem to be in shock at the events that are happening. But after you like snap at them, like let's go, they start actually rousing to their feet and starting to move people around. The grandfather and granddaughter duo are kind of like still over to the side. The granddaughter is like talking through, like just take a deep breath. You know, we're gonna make it through. And you manage to kind of help get this paling the water out happening. You tell people to like, you know, make sure you put pressure on the wound, and like for some of the people using them to help with maybe a future first aid test. Unless you're planning on doing something different.
I was just gonna put all the. I was gonna say, just if you have a mount, get on the mount, because it seems like there's a little bit. There's like a lip on the boat, and this is me just looking at the mini, so it might just be the way it's sitting. But there's a little bit of a lip, so they're on a higher up level, just
Slightly,
barely, enough that maybe if we all.
And they're on the bow of the ship too, so
It'd be away from the...
Yeah. So I'm going to direct people, if you have them out and you're uninjured, go over there and be with your mount. Sit on your mount, whatever. And make room for other people who are uninjured. And then I am going to go tend to
the
like what seems to be the most gravely injured ones.
Okay.
Retcon,
Yeah.
my guy actually has a pretty good first aid.
Okay.
I think I would help with the first aid stuff, at least for a moment. But then realize that Rosa's got it.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do... how about you do the first aid test?
Okay.
I feel like Rosa initially is dealing with trying to direct people more than just the first aid aspect.
Okay. Right. I rolled a 19. And my first aid is 10, so...
A failure, but not a dire failure or anything to that extent.
So I think... No, I'm not going to spend my fortune points on this.
Okay. Basically, you're trying to like help all of these people here, but your description of things are either too specific or too broad, and you're not able to get through to them So you're like, put pressure on the wound, and they're like putting pressure, but it's in the wrong spot, and you're like, no, not like that. You need to do it like, and you shove their hand over, trying to get them.
It's got to be by the ganglia.
And they're like, what the fuck is that?
Below the xiphoid process. Come on.
And confusion over their face. You finally like shove their hands to like the right spot, but you realize that come the next one, it's going to be the same situation.
Yeah. And then I start making my way up.
Okay. We are going to actually continue following you, Inacio, as you make your way up the ladder and look out. You actually see Odette standing on the, like 1 foot up on the rail, the other foot like down on the deck, and is currently like pulling this rope. The sail is like almost completely furled at this point. And then off in the distance, you see the crustacean.
The Lobster King. Do I see any other depth chargers?
From what you're seeing right now, it is dead bodies.
Okay.
A few dead bodies of the depth chargers, but you do see 1 or 2 dead bodies of the crew. It seems that the crew is very understaffed currently.
Yeah, definitely. If there's still people that are like wounded but alive, I'm gonna try and help get them downstairs.
Okay.
I think between my first aid and my strength, that's a good way for me to be helping up here.
Let's with your strength, you'll be able to continue kind of doing this. I don't think I need you to roll anything in specific for that. Yeah. So you're able to just grab and like start bringing people over, somewhat unceremoniously for some people, but you're kind of like sliding them across the deck. But it is the easiest way to like get the most people to their respective position there. Odette, at this point, you have hoisted the sails. You then hear the boatswain that you now know. You hear her starting to shout, "Man the ballista! It's approaching!"
Where's the ballista?
At the fore of the ship, the very far end. I would have had a mini there, but I could not find one. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a missile turret, but that works.
This guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Perfect.
Fun fact, actually, most, if not all, vessels in the Kytin Age of a sea variety have a harpoon ballista type of thing on them, specifically for incidents kind of like this.
All right. And for whaling?
There's no whales.
The whales died, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Lobstering?
Lobstering, maybe.
Can
but,
you eat them?
I
would.
According to the book here, there's not a section for harvestable parts.
Oh.
I think it is because of their alkaline properties.
Yeah, but there's got to be something that's usable. Because, like, if you look at the whale, you've got the whale bone, you've got the blubber, you've got the meat itself.
Yeah.
You've got the spermaceti in the sperm whale, which is used for all sorts of stuff. Like perfumes and then...
Oh, yeah. The
ambergris
ambergris is the stuff for
the
perfumes.
ambergris is for the perfumes. The spermaceti was for candles.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like... There's probably something.
There's probably, yeah. I just don't know what it is.
Listen, I read Moby Dick. And I have to tell everyone every time it comes up because it was so painful to read Moby Dick.
Such a boring book.
So long.
But it's a classic.
It's like reading an encyclopedia for several chapters.
All right, let's go ahead and... who's hopping aboard the ballista? This command was just kind of generically given, shouted out. You can see that the boatswain here is currently busy holding the wheel and trying to orient in the correct position. You notice that another crew member is currently carrying a large jar that you would know is the limus fuel.
Okay. Am I done doing bodies yet?
At this
or
point,
is-
yeah, I think so. there's not like a lot of bodies here that weren't already grabbed.
Okay.
So it was a quick like 2, maybe 3 people.
But I'm terrible with ranged. How are
Yeah,
you?
I was gonna ask, is this ranged or is it firearm?
This would be probably firearm.
How are you at firearms?
terrible. I have a 4
Oh, I have
with
6.
my base rating. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll run over if nobody else from the crew is going.
I'm gonna help the guy with the jar.
Okay. Helping guy with jar.
Of dirt.
No, he had a
like
jar of the fuel,
Yeah, that makes more sense.
not the Johnny Depp jar.
Yeah.
Of dirt.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Caribbean of the Sea.
Yeah.
That's like
one.
Sounds like a
That's-
cruise ship.
And I was like, I don't know. That's not right.
I've got a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Good.
All right, and then Rosa, are you trying to do the first aid tending to the people below?
Yes, I'm gonna try and like determine who is most gravely injured and help them.
Okay.
personally.
I will say that these coming checks are going to be quite important.
Bruh, don't let him die, Stevie.
I'm not sure I can unless I roll a 20.
Yeah, your first aid is kind of wild.
My first aid is 20. It's maxed out.
It's maxed out? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's without any
Okay.
like skill rank modifiers.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So go ahead and do first aid, and then for you, Inacio, I need you to make a sprint test to just basically the test for trying to rush this back as quickly as humanly possible. And then finally, Odette, I'm going to need you to make a firearms test. Now, the target that you are firing at is large, which gives you a bonus.
Yay.
What bonus is that? You may
a
be
+5.
asking. It's a +5, and I knew that already.
According
but-
to the ranged weapons combat SRM thing on that page,
Yes. Yes.
I think it was there. Close combat SRM, sorry, is +5. Ranged
Hey.
combat, it is also +5. Yeah, there we go.
Ooh. Not great. I rolled a 16. I needed an 11.
Okay. Well.
But you could spend 5 of your fortune points.
Oh, yeah,
I think
wait.
You can only spend up to 3 at a time.
Dang it.
How do they work, though?
We are
Since we're
going
talking about
to recheck how those work, because I remember. I'm just making sure that you guys remember, you know.
For sure.
For sure, for sure, for sure. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Hold, please.
Holding?
Talk about something interesting.
I rolled this. There was 7.
That's good.
Yeah. That's more than just the regular success.
Yeah.
You can add +3 to your test here. Yeah, so it's only up to 3 change there.
I don't think that's worth it then, because I still would not
Yeah.
make it. I guess it would make the failure less, but not by much still.
Yeah, not enough to affect anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip.
Is this one of the harpoons that's like on a rope? So
No,
she
this
can,
is a
like,
straight
crank
up
it back?
ballista.
Okay.
So you'd have to load in a new bolt.
Okay.
Okay. I shall start doing that.
So you go and fire, and you, may have never used a ballista
I
before.
have not.
So you misjudge just how far this thing could go, and it catches a stray bit of wind, causing it to kind of like fall off course and just barely graze the edge of the shell on this creature. You see its massive legs starting to like move closer and closer. Meanwhile, first aid.
I rolled 7 under, and then that's 20 is
Okay.
so a difference of 13.
13. Damn. You are able to then actually coach some of the people around you to basically simultaneously help stabilize all of the crewmen who are currently down here needing assistance. Yeah, just you're able to like shout out the things as in like a clear and concise sort of a way. So much so that if these people had character sheets, they would actually probably gain a rank in first aid
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
if they have character sheets.
Fancy. Oh, thinking about gaining ranks. Sorry, this is a little off track. On the back of our character sheet, it has skill marks.
Yes.
How do we get skill marks?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Give me a moment here because this is an important thing that we should be tracking.
Yeah, it says whenever you earn a skill mark, tick the corresponding box. Once all the boxes are filled, sleep, then roll a d20. A roll that is greater than your current skill rating without modifiers
All right.
grants +1.
When a skill test results in success, a player should place a mark in the checkbox alongside that skill's name on the character record sheet. The skill test must have consequential negative results should it fail. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't just spam a test over and over and over.
Yeah, okay.
This is like something that actually has consequences. Collect 5 skill marks, then roll for skill advancement. So how that one would work is you would roll a d20, and if that roll is greater than your current skill rating without modifiers, you get +1 to that skill rating.
Cool.
Upon increase, you erase the ticks, and then you can get a skill up to a rating of 20.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So were we supposed to have been doing that?
Yep, that's my bad.
It's okay. I remember
Robbed.
my combat ones. Oh, I need to do a sprint one right now to
Sprint 1 right now, yep.
carry the jar with the guy.
Give yourself a under miscellaneous insect handling as well.
Oh, thank you.
I love my muse, my flame. Go ahead and do 2 for inspire.
Okay. I already did.
Okay.
I passed the sprint check.
You did. Okay. So, meanwhile, up above deck, you rush up and actually grab the jar from the guy. Rush past under a compartment kind of in the back of the ship and not at the lower deck. There you can see that there's some kind of rudimentary engine that is made of metal.
Ooh. I am allergic to metal, but I will...
There is a metal kind of a... why am I blanking on this? Like a metal cap
Okay.
that you have to like actually unscrew, pop open, and then pour this fuel into.
Okay. I do not remember what being allergic to metal does mechanically for my
It damages
guy.
you.
Man, I'm taking all sorts of damage, but not from the hands. Let's see.
From your hands. Touching stuff.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Bro, I get it.
It's a problem.
Detrimental cellular effects. Dissolves in contact with metal. For every 5 seconds any part of the body is in contact with metal, it inflicts -3 health.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
you don't have caps aren't that hard.
So that'll be another -3 to get it open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really stuck on there though, like
Just-
a pasta sauce.
Just do it with your sleeve.
Yeah.
Would you like to describe how that looks and or feels?
Oh man. So I think it's a very like acidic like type reaction to it. As I hold on to it, there's like an audible just as I'm turning it, and like the harder I'm pressing against this thing to open it, you can tell that it's sizzling more. And once my hands come free from it, there is like a line where the cap of it was just a big old red, ugly, like mad at the world sore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's probably like indented in those spots too.
Yeah, on both hands.
Yeah.
Because I had to use both hands to get this open.
But pop it open, you do, and you pour this fuel in. Because you managed to get your check as a success, this is going to buy Odette one final chance to use the ballista and fire.
Okay. It's +5, right? Oh my gosh. I rolled the 16 again.
Okay.
The shot goes up. This time it seems to actually embed itself in the
Really?
shell, as then its massive, mighty claw lifts up and comes swinging down. The last thing that each of you see... Well, I'm going to go one by one. Odette. As this claw comes swinging down, the sheer force of it is pushing enough air to the side, causing you to actually fall back over the railing and fall into the water.
Oh no.
Ignacio, as you are getting this last bit of fuel, you rush out into the main deck, looking up to see this massive claw. There is only one place for you to go, and it's over the edge.
Oof. All right.
Panicked, you turn and start running and dive into the water just as the end of the claw manages to smash against your back,
Oof.
causing you to lose consciousness. And
Any
then
damage
lastly,
there?
we'll see.
Okay.
And then lastly, Rosa, you are under the deck. You have just patched up the last wounded individual.
I'm so sorry.
As then you hear, for just a fraction of a second, a massive thud, cracking, and then you look up to see this massive claw as everything goes black. And we'll pick this up next time.
What?
Bruh.
Dude.
Bruh.
Not ideal.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen there. Oh, shit. Huh.
We're gonna die in the alkaline ocean.
Rip,
It's
dude.
5 points a minute.
5 points per minute.
That sucks. Guys, we got to get out of this water fast.
Maybe it's
Alright,
all
no one
just
pull
a
a
dream.
fucking rose and say, wait,
Oh no. We are not sharing a door.
I have the chance to do the funniest thing right now.
We are not sharing a door. I'm going to go get my own door.
Especially when I can literally fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going to be fine.
Well,
My aunt!
her
For a while.
wings,
Tony!
Her wings are gonna be wet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that affects bugs, but I would imagine it does.
I mean, you can probably... yeah, I don't know.
Who knows what's going to happen
You
here?
guys.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
We thought we were on a ship.
But it turns
We
out to
can-
actually be a dream sequence that happened in the future, but now it's the past. There's time travel too.
Oh,
And
no, please,
We
no.
can't. We can't go on boats anymore, I think, as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happens when we do a pirate campaign?
We all die.
Okay.
First
well,
episode.
Honestly, worth it.
Yeah.
That pirate
Yeah.
campaign will
I
go
love
hard.
pirates.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I can be Steve the pirate.
Yes, you can.
Anywho, yeah, that's today's cliffhanger, and I'm sure
Bum,
that
bum, bum.
these guys are all dead. Anywho, like, subscribe, all the
Check out
normal
the
kinds of stuff.
Discord.
Discord.
There's
We're
going to
have
be pictures. We also have Instagram where there's hopefully going to be pictures if I remember to send them.
Our stand-in crustacean for this is just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
Super duper lore accurate. Yeah,
Definitely not smiling.
definitely not smiling.
Definitely not called the menstruation crustacean.
If you know, you know. Okay.
All right, deuces.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye.